So it's time for beer, I guess.
So it's beer time. Anyway, Dyno day is finally over. I'm still high on the ethanol fumes.
I had a headache like half a day.
It was a pretty hectic and crazy day, but the dyno session itself went really smoothly. We had exactly 0 issues. The fuel pressure sensor worked perfectly, the ethanol sensor worked perfectly, the fuel system worked perfectly, and also the knock sensors that I added, the OEM ones, also worked really nicely. Somebody said that I need those like wideband sensors, or I don't know how to call it, but not the OEM, or the OEMs won't work with Max Eco, but our tuner Janis said that it shouldn't be an issue, so connected it anyway, and it worked really nicely. So when the sensors feel any knock or something, then the timing will be retarded and it should be good to go. So right away when we got strapped into the dyno, we pumped all the gasoline out, ethanol went in like 40 liters, and when I drove home after the dyno, it showed me like it should be like 20 liters still to go. So it was 23 pulls on the dyno, like full pulls, and around 20 liters of ethanol consumed. And we also changed wastegate springs in the dyno.
So it's now 1.2
1.2 bars, yes. Previously it was 0.5, and it would not have been enough to reach the maximum potential. So the boost controller would have been maxed out, or how the Audi and Volkswagen guys call it, the N75 solenoid. But yeah, speaking at the results,
started off from like 200 kilowatts.
Yes, I think the wastegate pressure, or the 1.2 bars on ethanol, was like, if I'm not mistaken, like 260 or 270 kilowatts, or a little bit under that, and it just went uphill from there. Yeah. The goal was 450 kilowatts at the wheels. We will probably edit a clip here, or how much it's in horsepower or whatever. But yeah, goal was 450 kilowatts, but actually we decided to stop there.
Yeah.
But
Christian thought that it might be a good idea to turn the exhaust camshaft a bit.
We tried it, but actually we should have removed the cam cover and only turned the inlet cam.
And the outlet cam didn't make any difference. Yeah. It actually went worse, I guess.
It went worse on both sides. So we tried to retard it and tried to turn it back as well, or advance it, and didn't.
No result.
No result. Yeah.
So it's back in the 0 position now.
Yep. It's back in the 0.
It works perfectly.
Yeah.
Over there. But anyway.
But for the final gains, we should still turn the intake cam like 5 degrees, and then it would be the maximum potential that these 7A camshafts can achieve.
So we almost finished over there.
Yeah, we almost finished over there, but as a joke, or I don't know, like everybody in dyno room were like, oh, let's go for more, and Christian basically finally gave out and said, fuck it, let's go for more, and we went up and up and up, and reached 495 kilowatts at the wheels.
495.6.
Yep, to be exact. So we can show the final dyno sheet here, but
with cold air it should be 500 at least.
Oh, even more. Yeah. So the dyno room is really hot, as it's in school, or let's say crowded area. So all the homes and everything around. So all the windows, doors, everything have to be closed. So the
like
fresh
40 degrees inside.
Yeah. So the fresh air is really limited in the dyno room. So if it would have gotten like a really nice surge of fresh air, it would be more than 500 definitely.
And this is in the wheels, or
at the wheels.
At the wheels.
At the wheels.
So the engine is.
I think we did some quick maths as well. So at the engine, it should be 808 horsepower with this setup. At the engine, or at the flywheel, at the flywheel, as to say.
Yeah. So 590 something kilowatts.
Yeah. So.
Crazy beast.
That's a crazy amount of power, and at the 300 kilowatts I wasn't afraid of the car, but now, to be honest, I am. So actually going when we went out from the dyno, it was raining, so I didn't do any pulls over like 300 and or 3500 RPM. Just drove to the garage, tried the launch control function and parked it, and went home.
You activated the launch control as well now.
Yes, so the flat shifting and launch controller are both activated by the button now. But I need to test it slowly to make sure all the parameters are correct and everything works nicely.
So you won't break anything.
Yeah, exactly. So I actually currently set flat shifting parameter, so the throttle position sensor is also included there. Right now it's at 40%, then it will be activated plus the button. But in the real world it should be actually like over 90%, so my foot should be floored. But with the 40% I can like try it out and see if all the parameters are correct and start building on that. So it's actually, if you have driven a manual, it's really really like against your intuitions to keep your right foot on the floor while changing gears. So I really have to start thinking of it like, no, keep your foot flat on the floor and bang in gears. It feels like you will destroy your gearbox, but actually it will make it even smoother because it will do a proper ignition cut, and actually the engine will not produce any power, so it will be better for the gearbox, but it feels really bad.
So there will be flames between the
there will be
gears.
Flames. There will be flames.
Nice.
There will be a lot of show. Oh, even the launch control was pretty crazy. I tried it out and it's like AK-47s firing all around.
Shots fired.
911 shots fired, exactly. That's pretty crazy. But yeah, the emotions are really high right now, and this small cold beer really helps to take the edge off right now. So all the emotions, it's crazy. The dyno feeling is really, or the dyno day feeling is really crazy when the project you have been working on like for a really long time, and then everything comes together and actually works perfectly. So it's awesome feeling.
So there's like a couple of weeks still the race you've been waiting for.
Yep, and everyone else as well. So actually
the hopes are high.
The hopes are really high on this car. So
you can still guess what will be the top speed.
Yeah, so we can't mention any numbers right now what we're aiming for, but they should be worth mentioning, let's say.
Anyway, couple of things to do before the race, I guess. We need to attach the fire extinguisher.
Yes, the fire extinguisher. Then we will borrow Christian's wheels as well.
Wheels, yeah.
Yeah, he has.
You have oral gear ready?
Yep.
Helmet.
But I think I'm going to switch the helmet. So I actually bought one, but it doesn't have the FIA certification. But it's the exact same model that has it, but it's just over 100 euros cheaper. So I will just go exchange it, pay 100 euros more for this small certificate, and be done with it. So yeah, I'm gonna change it so everything will be proper, and also get me some gloves. And then I should be ready gear wise. Christian wanted to get the car before the competition into his garage, and then he will go everything, all the nuts and bolts, and just check everything that it's okay, because dyno session, like one pull lasts for 10-15 seconds, but on the 1 mile challenge you will keep your foot on the floor like, I don't know, over a minute, or it's a pretty long time. But yeah, I guess that's it for this time, and probably we'll add some dyno session videos as well to this video. Okay, I guess that's it for this time. See you next time.
Like, subscribe,
yeah,
comment,
and check us in the Instagram as well. Follow us there. Awesome.
Bye.